Now, the next question is, what does a typical day look like for you as a BDR SDR? Now, every company is different. My company is a wonderful company. They provide a level of autonomy that I really love. And so for me, the way my day kind of starts off is being a father. I wake up my daughters and I basically say it's time to get ready for school. This is around 7:45, 7:50. Get them up. I get them some sort of breakfast while I'm making breakfast for them. They're brushing their teeth and they're getting ready to get dressed and all those sort of things, and they get their school bags and they grab their breakfast. So most of the times they take it with them because they have breakfast at school with the other students, or they might eat it right there. And while they are preparing, after I made breakfast, I might come in and do a couple calls. And this is between 8 and probably 9 a.m. Right? You don't really clock in, clock out with my company. You just work, right? It's a salary position. And so they get on their school bus around 8:45 ish, 8:50, and I've already started doing some activities, whether it's emails, but most time it's calls within that 8 o'clock hour. Then sometimes I might have a meeting at 9, or maybe I don't have a meeting. So what I would do is I actually set up blocks in my day. I'll set up call blocks in my day, email blocks. Sometimes I have scrubbing blocks if it's a new set of accounts that I received. Other times I basically just have call blocks and email blocks, which basically go around either my team meetings, team trainings, or department trainings, or they may have even some sort of department collaborations and things of that nature. Whatever meetings we have, I have call blocks and email blocks surrounding that. And then basically I call my quota. My quota is about 40 calls a day, 20 emails, and then you probably do about, you're trying to, for the month, for the sales month, you're trying to get 5 qualified leads, right? And so if I have an overview that I booked, which is basically is on the trajectory of the goal of getting that qualified lead, I would surround call blocks around that, and so on and so forth. Now, that basically lasts until 5 o'clock. And then by 5 o'clock, I pretty much could be done for the day. Now, sometimes I might have a lot of overview scheduled in a day. Maybe the most I had was two, and that's quite a bit, where I had an overview and a demo. And so that requires me to fill out paperwork. And for me filling out paperwork could take a little time because I want to make sure it's accurate. But I've gotten faster with that the more overviews that I've had, and so it might push me past that 5 o'clock time, but that's okay. I just let my manager know, hey, I'm working a little bit late, probably to 6. Is that okay? Just letting you know. And my manager is great. So most of the time she's like, yeah, that's not a problem. So by 6 o'clock, that's pretty much it. And then I spend time with the family, or I should say 5 o'clock. Most of the times that's it. I spend time with the family, make sure everybody's good. We might have dinner, so on and so forth. I might have a couple interviews. Some of the interviews that you've seen on Tech Niche Tips are interviews I have during the week. And then I will be done with those and oftentimes either putting the kids to bed if they're not sleeping already, and then spending time with my wife. And that's pretty much my day. Hopefully that is helpful.